is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. Happy Halloween, everybody. Obviously, I'm Maleficent. Let me know in the comments what you guys are dressed up as for Halloween, or what you dressed up as if you went to any Halloween festivities this past weekend. This is just something that I've always wanted to do and I've never done it. I know. Anyways, if you'd like to follow me on social media, here are my handles, and I have an Elomir video, and I feel like it's been a while since I've talked about Elomir, and it's been very interesting trying to get updates about them. Very interesting. Anyways, this is somebody that posted this publicly. I am not blurring her face or any of that stuff. And she's basically talking about the doctors that are involved with Elomir. I don't think there's anything, in my opinion, creepier on Halloween than doctors endorsing an MLM company and a product. So let's react to it together. Drop your commentary below, keep it respectful, and let's go.
Hi, replay viewers. How are you today? I just want to thank you, first of all, for hopping on here on this replay. My name is Billy Getz, and we have a special guest today on the broadcast. She's going to give you a little bit of insight into the medical profession and why medical professionals are recommending what we have to offer. So if you are a replay viewer, type replay. Anyone on the live right now, hello, my name is Billy Getz. Hi, Nikki. There she is. Let me see if I can tag it. Okay, I got you going. Just let me know if you can see that. If you can't, anyway, my name is Billy Getz. I've been in the health and wellness industry for well over a decade, and have recently found something that I find amazing. A lot of other people are finding them absolutely amazing for their health and well-being. Let me just plug in here because I can just tell what's going to happen. All right, Nikki, are you seeing that ad? I just want to make sure she gets the invite. As you guys are hopping on here, thank you. Thank you, Ashley. As you guys are hopping on here, say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm just waiting to see if she is getting added. Okay. Nikki, let me know if you can see this and if you got the invite. Accept. There we go. Okay, not seeing it. I accepted it. Let's see. Hey, I see.
Hey, there I am.
Okay. These things, these darn techie things, they're so tricky sometimes.
Oh, no.
But thank you for joining us today.
First of all, does anybody have a hard time believing that doctors are going to endorse a product that hides behind a proprietary blend? There is, in my opinion, no possible way that if you take this product to a doctor and they're going to say, well, how much of this and how much of that is in it? There's no possible way that they are going to say, oh no, this is great. Here's a perfect example. On the box, it says if you're on blood thinners, you shouldn't take it. So I just have a hard time believing that. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think.
Okay, so you guys, Nikki is brand new to Facebook Lives. So first of all, drop some hearts below, show her some love. So she feels really comfortable. And I just want to introduce her a little bit. She is one of the brand partners here at Elomir. And she,
I feel like it would be more believable if this were somebody that was not a brand partner in the company. If this was a doctor that has done some research on NAC and all the 3 ingredients that they say are in this product, I think it would carry more weight. But the fact that this is a doctor that is also a brand partner, is she selling this to her patients? Because I'm pretty sure that's not ethical. Pretty sure.
Absolutely is loving these strips, what they're doing for people. Just Nikki, tell everybody a little bit about what exactly you do, a little bit of your story, I guess, so people understand where you're coming from in this space.
Okay. A little bit about myself. I've been a nurse for 22 years now. Majority of that's been in the hospital.
Wait, the title of this is a doctor, something or other, I thought. So that's interesting that now it's a nurse. I could be wrong on that, but very interesting. Is she selling to her patients? The same questions apply. Are you selling this to your patients? Yikes.
Hospital setting. Over the last year, I just moved over to a university and I'm a nursing instructor there.
Okay.
Are you selling to your students?
All right, cool. So you are definitely in the medical profession. You've seen a lot of things coming and going and how they can help and how things don't help so much. So let me ask you, so I don't want to say we're in the medical space, we're in the health and wellness space. So our mission is to leave people.
You can't say you're in the medical space. You're in a multi-level marketing company called Elomir.
Better. Why Elomir? Why this company that we're with? And why did you say yes? What attracted you to this?
The money.
So what happened, my little story about Elomir, is that I started seeing some posts on Facebook from someone, and I'll shout out Sarah Bry, because that's who I was seeing posts from about Elomir. And it just caught my eye, the ingredients of it. I was familiar with 2 ingredients, which is the curcumin and the thiamine. I'd actually taken curcumin
vitamin B1
for a while and then had to stop because the pill form was affecting my digestion, gut health type of stuff. So I was familiar with a couple of the ingredients. I was not familiar with NAC at the time, NAC. So I ended up talking to Sarah a little bit, told her I needed to investigate it a little bit more, wanted to do a little bit of background on it. And so I ended up calling a friend of mine and asking her some details about it. She is a guru with supplements. So she is soon.
A guru with supplements. Is that something that this person went to school for? Just curious, asking for a friend.
She heard it, was very familiar with it, took it herself, gave me the thumbs up, was like, absolutely. So I still ended up.
Did you give her your medical history too, this supplement guru? Yikes.
Going and doing a little research for myself too. And then got back in touch with Sarah. And from there, really it was the feeling that I got when we did some phone calls with some of the other people, which Bridget and Ryan, they are awesome. So I ended up getting on a phone call with them and asking a lot of different questions.
3-way calls. Yeah. That is a high pressure environment. Typically, I used to do that too when I was in MLM, and a lot of times they don't work well because the person feels ganged up on. So very interesting that you're mentioning that.
And at the time, the strips weren't even out yet for me to purchase. We hadn't gone live yet. So they were telling me about the company.
You mean it wasn't available to customers? Because it was quite some time before it was even available to customers. And then allegedly, there wasn't a lot of product sold to customers.
And the, what the strips could do, which again, I had done some research, but they were much more knowledgeable than I was on that. So that's kind of how it fell into place. The atmosphere, the culture, and the mission of the company, itself, and just how powerful these strips are as far as absorption rate compared to pills and shakes and other things.
Right, right. Because a lot of people, I don't know if you guys know, those of you who are hopping on, I'm just going to.
Billy, don't do it. I know what you're about to say. Billy, do not do it. Don't say that it bypasses the digestive system. I know you're going to say it. I can feel it.
Assume that everyone's new and they don't know, so we'll just share that. But what our strips do, and I'll just show you here, our strips come in a little pack like this. They're
do it.
A single pack. There's 30 in a package, and it's a little yellow. Well, of course, this one's gonna stick. They're just a little yellow strip, okay? And they basically dissolve on your tongue. Now, in reality, they go to the roof of your mouth, and then you can rub your tongue over them, or you can put them under your tongue. But they do not go through digestion process. This is a
Billy, saliva is a part of your digestive system. We've covered this, and several other creators have as well. When you put the strip on your tongue and it comes into contact with saliva and you're swallowing that is your digestive system. That's a part of it. I knew we were going here. I knew we were.
Technology called passive diffusion. So they're being absorbed straight into your bloodstream. So that what she was,
ma'am, I don't think that's how that works.
saying about how the pills and stuff were messing with her digestive system. There's no worry with this stuff because it's not being digestive. It's not going to tax your organs.
There's no worry with this stuff because we don't really know exactly how much of it is in there. And the digestive system is going to break it down a little bit, but okay.
One good thing, and it increases the bioavailability or absorption. Okay, so now we know.
Tell us what that all means. Give us the science. Let us all know. Cite your sources. Oh, Van is your source? That tracks.
Why you joined, and I'm going to tell you, you mentioned culture. Bridget and Ryan are amazing. I will 100% thumbs up to that. They are very knowledgeable. They love to see people getting the results and being better. Like, they like to help people. So they are perfect for this. And they help everyone. It's Team Elomir around here. It's not any certain, they help everybody. So, now you told us why you joined Elomir, and because of the benefits that you already knew about a couple of the ingredients. What are your customers saying about the strips? How are they reacting to them? What's the results that they're seeing?
So usually the first results that the customers are noticing is definite mood, like positive happiness. They're just calm, relaxed. They're able to focus really well. So, if you have a lot of tasks that you've got on your to-do list, they're finding that they're getting that stuff done. And I think a lot of that has to do with the increased energy as well that they're feeling from it, that they can go ahead and get those things done.
So they're calm, but they're energized. Which is it? Also, I have a question for all the nurses that are watching this. By the way, shout out to you guys. Y'all are incredible human beings. I have a question for you. Let me know in the comments, or if you don't want to comment, you can message me on Instagram. Genuine question. If you are a nurse and you are holding a nursing license, and I'm not saying that this individual is doing that, it's a genuine question, and you are selling a multi-level marketing product like this to your patients, is that something that can be reported to, like, the state board, if you will, for nursing? I'm just curious how all of that works. So if you guys know and feel comfortable, of course, drop it in the comments, or you can message me on Instagram. I'm just curious.
That normally they would have just sat down on the couch and not done. So the energy, I do want to touch on that a little bit. It's not like a caffeinated, you're hyper, your heart's pounding type of energy. This is a very subtle energy. You may not even notice it at first. So it kind of just comes along to where you can just keep going all day long. One of the better benefits that I've noticed and my customers have said also is improved sleep. I know for myself.
Yes.
For myself, I could fall asleep.
Wait. So it calms you down, it gives you energy and helps you sleep. Is that it? I just want to make sure I'm hearing you. Anyways, let's keep going.
Sleep, but then I would wake up 5, 6, 7, 9 times a night. And so I just felt awful majority of the day. And with this strip, and my customers are saying the same thing, it's allowing them to get a much better night's sleep. So you just feel better.
You know what I'm doing for sleep? I was just talking with Julie Joe about this the other day. This is going to sound a little crazy. Guess what? It's not an MLM product. It's something I found on TikTok. I know that sounds really crazy. By the way, are you guys following me on TikTok? What did I just say? TikTok? Are you guys following me? Anyways, you should. However, what I am doing is I am taking melatonin, number one, but on the Tickety Talk, they were talking about tart cherry juice. And if you are somebody that has to watch your sugars, of course, check this out for yourself, of course. Anyways, I'm taking melatonin and I'm taking a 2-ounce shot of tart cherry juice before I go to bed, about 30 minutes to an hour before I go to bed. The last week, I have slept incredible. That's not me sharing like an affiliate anything. It's just me saying, hey, if you're looking for better sleep and maybe you haven't tried that and you're able to, of course, because not everybody can have sugar. I realize that. Maybe check it out. If you've tried it before, drop it in the comments. Let me know. I worked out 5 times this week. And for those of you that are following me on Instagram and I'm sharing everything with workouts and that type of thing, I typically will work out 2 or 3 days. And then I track my sleep with my Aura Ring. And my Aura Ring typically will say, hey, we need to take a rest day. Your body's needing more time to regenerate, to heal itself, that type of thing. We need some rest. And so I'll take a day off. I was able to go all 5 days this week to the gym because I'm getting better sleep. And it's not an MLM product. So that's kind of cool. I could have gone today, which would have been day 6 at the gym. But I was like, listen, let's take a rest day. You worked out the last 5 days. It's incredible. I still slept amazing last night, but I took a rest day. So this has nothing to do really with, well, I mean, it does have something to do with the video. She's talking about sleep. She's talking about her customers are doing this for energy and focus and better sleep, which makes no sense. But anyways, try that. Or if you have tried it, let me know what you guys think. And let's get back to the video.
Some of the other things that they're mentioning is gut health. No more bloating. They're regular, those type of things have really improved. And then the thing that's really important to me as well is muscle relaxing and the aches being better. It doesn't completely go away, but I had neck surgery 5 years ago. I have implants and screws. So I have arthritis, and I also get really tight in my neck muscles to the point where it gives me headaches.
So is this like a muscle relaxer now too?
It's pretty awful, or it was pretty awful before this. And with Access Clarity, I can just feel the muscles in my neck relaxing, and I'm getting a lot less headaches, and I am able to function much better.
Good. Yeah, I noticed that too. And that's from the curcumin. Those things come from the curcumin. And I don't know who on here, if you realize what curcumin is or not. It's the main active ingredient in turmeric, and it's very...
Turmeric. It's called turmeric, and you can get it from any store, especially health food stores, supplement stores, those types of things. And it's extremely inexpensive compared to Elomir strips. And you'll know how much you're taking.
very not absorbable. So with that being said, the
Cite your sources. Why is it not absorbable in your opinion? I would love to know.
fact that we can get it absorbed into the body the way we can is phenomenal.
You mean through the digestive system, because you're putting it on top of your tongue and it's coming into contact with saliva and then you're swallowing it? Sounds like the same kind of process.
Because it does help with the swelling and the discomfort and stuff like that. Sleep, you said sleep, and I was like, yes. I am sleeping like a teenager.
Me
I'm
too.
sleeping like a teenager again. It's so deep. I can lay down in the same position I'm waking up. That has not happened ever before,
right.
because I'll tell you, I'm going through the change of life. So those darn hot flashes at night, they would wake me up at the same time every morning. I haven't woken up for weeks. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. every single night, and I could not go back to sleep. Like, I just couldn't. No more. And I don't know if this has taken them away, but I know that I'm sleeping a lot better. Like, it's so great. And when you sleep better, you perform better through the day. So
I agree with that. I just actually talked about that. When you're sleeping better, you're able to do more. Typically, you can focus more. I've been able to go to the gym more, and it's not because of an MLM product. It's because melatonin, in my opinion, tart cherry juice, and I feel amazing.
I appreciate you sharing all that with us, Nikki. The results just keep coming in. If anybody would like more information, we do have a testimonial group. It has like 21,000 people in now.
The amount of anti-MLM people in that group is absolutely insane. The amount of health claims and medical claims that we see in that group are absolutely insane.
21,000 customers, and the testimonials are just pouring in every single day. There's hundreds of them, maybe thousands of them in there now. It's just hard to keep up with, but it's so phenomenal. Every morning I go in there and I read some of them because it makes me happy. It makes me happy that so many people are feeling happy. I mean, that's a big benefit in my book, because there's so many things in this world going on right now that if there's something that can help us be happier about our life and have a better quality of life, I mean, in my book, that's worth any money in the world. So I want to thank you for being on here, for being my guest.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And if anybody wants any more information, if you are seeing this on Nikki's wall, please reach out to her. Or just put her name in the comments and she will reach out to you and get you some information. If you're seeing this on my wall, please feel free to reach out, or message me, whatever, and I will talk to you about it. We'll find out what the issues are, because these help with so many different things. It's so hard to even just pinpoint one thing.
Right.
So, and what's great, another thing about these is they get to the core problems. You're not slapping a Band-Aid on and going about it. They're actually helping with different functions in your body to help your body perform better.
You actually believe that? A product you don't even know the amount of each ingredient that are in, you actually believe this?
So it's not like an overnight fix, but on a continued basis with these, they're just life-changing. So go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just going to say that you hit it on the head. This is a supplement, so you may not feel some of the benefits that this product is actually doing for you. There's going to be so many things that you're just not going to feel, but it's actually going to help you with.
Oh my God. You might not feel it, but don't stop that auto ship. Don't stop taking the product. Just because you're actually not noticing a difference doesn't mean it's not working. Oh my God. Are you for real?
Oh my, yes. I mean, think about this. You take a vitamin every single day. You don't feel your vitamins working. You just trust that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Right? That's basically, these are supplements. So you're supplementing what your body is not getting.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You take a multivitamin every day. You know why a lot of people, especially women, take a multivitamin? Just one example. Maybe they're iron deficient. Maybe they are vitamin B deficient, folate deficient, which causes anemia. Any of those 3 things that I just mentioned. And they may feel a difference, but maybe not. Their doctor may say, hey, you're low on these, so you need to be taking them. They may not notice a difference, but it's prescribed by a doctor in some cases. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my God.
So again, I thank you. I appreciate you for being on. You guys, this was short and sweet, but I wanted Nikki to tell her story, and I think she did a phenomenal job. So thank you. And we'll see you guys next time.
Oh my God. Okay, we're going to be done with that. I really, really hope that she is not selling to her patients. I really hope that she is not having that conversation with them, because if so, I just feel like ethically, morally, I feel like that would be so wrong for so many reasons. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I don't like this. Not a fan of this company. You guys already know that though. Anyways, if you love the video and you like the Halloween costume, wait, let me. Right? If you had some fun with me while we were raising awareness and educating people on the dangers and the tactics used by these MLM reps that we just saw, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to do that. It helps me get the word out to more people to hopefully prevent people from joining companies just like this. Commercial cults, not a fan. And just like I said the other day on Instagram, you're going to lose everything. You lose everything in a commercial cult. Time, energy, money, yourself. You start talking completely different because you're trying to model what success looks like, because in multi-level marketing, everything is about duplication. It's the opposite of how actual sales and marketing should work. Yikes. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Don't join an MLM. Don't do that. Happy Halloween. I hope everybody stays safe if you're watching this on Halloween. I hope that you guys create some memories with your family, your friends, your neighbors, whoever you have around you, if Halloween is something that you celebrate. And I hope that this was just fun seeing me do a video in costume. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.